Okay, I'm working a little bit on. I'm working on making this other book, which I hope is so much more interesting than the first one. Because going through all these case studies and kind of seeing what mistakes people made and seeing how the best part of it is taking a Harvard case study where they thought this was such a wonderful project and looked how disastrous it became. Now, uh, right now I'm just working on an LNG project. So the first thing I'm gonna do second thing. Let me go to the second thing. I have worked a whole lot on this reformatting and working on the read PDF files that work with all sorts of different formats. So now we can work with a format like this, uh, or we can work with a format like this. Um, and it's documented better and all that stuff. But that's not what I'm doing right now. Right now, we're just going to read some stocks. So, if you want to read the stocks, okay, let me see what I put in so I don't know. So I'm going to look on my website, but I guess while we're getting there, we go to the uh, chapter one. If you got the, you know, uh, Google Drive thing, and you go to the stock prices, and this time let's get an update and see what really happened to some of the stock prices on oil since the oil prices have changed. So if you want to find this on the website, where is the read? Okay, where's the stock prices? Just a minute. Oh shit. Um, Automatically downloading from the internet. Okay, there should be a quite a few of these, and as the get currencies, get download. Now, where is the? I guess I gotta put some more of the. Uh, I guess I have to find the put more. I'm saying a lot. Sorry about that. That's the only one. I thought I had a couple of other ones that read from the internet. Well, all of these read from the internet. Good enough. Well, I've got to do a little work on that. So here, let's just go to the and see how we update things. So this is essentially going to show you how to update things. So okay, so there's a little introduction that's with a user form and a macro, and then in this case, I just collect a bunch of oil prices. For me, one of the most difficult things is the you here are some ones I like. This Quicksilver and Range Resources provide the good and bad news about shale gas, and I'm gonna add this LNG. I hope it's there, and I've been just looking at this company, and it went. Oh, great. Okay, why don't we go to finance? Okay, now these things I've been making sure they update, and I've had a problem. If you're working on the on a Mac, it doesn't work quite as well. So let's uh, um, so we put this one, and let's this they've been developing all these LNG projects. So I'm gonna if you again download, there'll be a section on case study on whoops. Okay, so we're going to add these in, and let's just see what happened. Okay, now if you want to update this, all you do is you press the clear sheets. Okay, and it just goes clearing the sheets. Now that clear sheets macro, the way that one works is it has to start at the end. When you clear something, you have to start at the end, not at the beginning. And it's taking a little too long. I thought I put the calculate to manual on that. I guess I didn't. And then after that, we're just going to go to this one. And the only way it works, it's to get all the data. You get the data for all of these things. Okay, and it just says, okay, let's start with a symbol and then put the beginning and ending in. And I think on the, whoops, don't worry about that. On the get data, ooh, just a minute. Where's the, we get the, we put everything together here. There must be a URL. I'm sorry, I can't find the URL right now. And then it makes all the graphs and all that. You can look at that, but it all works with workbooks.open. Workbooks.open. Why? If you go to Google and say, how do I read to the internet? They give you some other bullshit. I just don't understand. This is so much easier. I've tried other things. Okay, and I'm going to press get data, and then we're going to, now when you press get data, it looks like it's going really slowly, perhaps because I have this now on now. I had occasionally a problem with this, so I have to do a little pause here. This is kind of crap. I don't know if I really need to do that anymore. And then it's going to go through sheet by sheet. And then after and then this is a uh, display application dot status bar, application dot status bars, and then it's just showing which stock you get. Now, when you download the stocks from Yahoo, you get all sorts of different dates, so we have to work through match and index a little bit to put all the dates together, and then finally the whole thing works with just offset function. So you can look at the thing and see how it works, and that's going to be the end of my very, very short video on just updating stock prices. Okay, and well, no, maybe it won't be quite the end because I'll just pause it, and then after we pause it, we'll look at kind of what happens at the end. Okay. Okay, so here's the result. Not kind of obvious, but we can start with the S&P 500. Oops. Why? Around here, it has nothing else, so that's our basis for comparison. Whoops. And then if you go up here, this one went bankrupt. This is the kind of one of the superstars of shale gas, Range Resources, and it's come way down. Here is the LNG project I wanted to look at, and it went at zero. It went down to zero here when they were building an import terminal. I don't know what happened here, and now they're building an export terminal, but it's now come down with the oil price. Here's another oil price company. I know that this is a company that obviously has gone bankrupt. Another one that seems to have gone bankrupt. Chesapeake Energy. This is a kind of a famous, a real big shale gas producer. see a big spike, and now it's come down a lot, but still not bankrupt. Okay, you can kind of see what's happening to some of these oil price companies. Haven't looked at this for a long time. Okay, and then on the disk, I've got a whole bunch of other industries. I think on the uh, and and now I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna now start putting this. So this is October 2015. Okay, and that's the end of this just simple update video.